Hey guys, it's me again, and we are on a roll today. We're getting ready to go to a church supper, so this is a great recipe you can do. It's just a zesty Southwest pasta salad. It holds up well. You can tote it, you can make it in the bag holder, store it in the bag, transport it, and then just pour it in a bowl, and I'll show you kind of all that. But let's go over the ingredients. We're getting ready to boil our pasta. We've got a pound of rotini or bow tie, whichever you have on hand. You're going to use about a cup to a cup and a half, just depends on how juicy you want it. Zesty Italian, Robusto Italian, whatever kind you have, but it needs to have the zest, the excitement of the flavor. And light is fine, fat-free as well. A little lemon juice. We've got black beans and corn. They'll both be drained. We've got celery, salt, pepper, chili powder. We're also going to use the salsa. If you saw the cornbread stuffing recipe that we just did, this is the rest of it. So it's about a cup of salsa. If you don't have salsa, use a can of the Rotel tomatoes with mild green chilies if you're going to serve it to a crowd. So let's get making. Let's just boil the pasta and then drain it. I have drained my pasta and popped it in the bag with the bag holder, and I'm going to show you, this is a fabulous way, and I'm not just selling it even though I made it. This is a great way to use the bag holder because you can make it in here, mix it in here, store it in here, and if you're camping or out and about, you can of course pop it back on the holder and serve it from the bag holder in the bag and have no dishes at all. I'm going to take it like this. I'm going to make it with the bag holder and then take it and with a nice serving bowl at the church supper so that I can kind of show off. But anyways, that's just a suggestion. Now I'm going ahead and cutting up my 2 stalks of celery. And just a little tip, if you are one to cut celery, just go ahead and cut it in 3 little strips so that you can dice it without having to do any more than just the one cut. Hopefully that makes sense. Who knows, but just cut it up. The 2 stalks, we're going to throw it in here. You may want to save a little to gobble up. I love celery. And I love that it's not going to like add 6 rolls to my belly because I already have 5. So we're just going to finish chopping this up. Then we're going to add our corn. I've already drained my corn. So have that ready. It's a great idea to prep your station so that you can zoom, zoom, zoom quick. And if you're wondering what I'm cutting on, this is a $1 vinyl placemat. I cut it, I don't need a fancy schmancy cutting board. This works just fine. So let's go ahead and throw our beans in here. They've already been drained. I'm gonna throw our can of corn in here. It's been drained. We're gonna do about a cup of our salsa. And this is just, again, a zesty Southwest pasta salad. We're gonna do a splash of salt and pepper. You don't need a lot of salt just because the Italian seasoning that you're using has plenty of salt in it. Make sure you shake it up. You don't want the zesty at the bottom and the oil on top. You won't have a very flavorful salad. Squirt it, again, about a cup. You figure it out. You can do a half a cup and see how much that is, but I use about a cup for every pound of pasta I'm doing. And then 1½ teaspoons of chili powder. If you love it hot, fine, kick it up. But this is church supper. We're going to kind of go mild, taste it, and see if it's any good. Well, not if it's any good, because I wouldn't be showing it to you. But see if it needs a little more. So zip your bag up, suck out the air. That way you can easily mix it. And then just start tossing it. And it will mix really quickly. I mean, I think you're going to be surprised how quickly you can get this dish whipped up. And then we're just going to store it right in this bag. See how well it's starting to blend? But we're going to store it right in this bag. You want to make sure it chills for at least an hour. And then double check. If you need a little more Italian seasoning, fine, add it. But this is a great way to store it, make it, and take it to whatever a party or event you're going to without worrying about getting the dish dirty or unattractive before you're ready to serve it. Just going to keep doing this, pop it in the fridge, and we'll see you when we're ready to serve it. We're getting ready to head out the door, so I just wanted to finish up this video and show you. This is the pasta mixed. It's fabulous. I'm going to show you in just a second. But you can tote it in the bag. So this is what I mean by one step. Bring a bowl so that you don't have to worry about it spilling or getting contaminated because the saran wrap's coming off and all that stuff. So that's the beauty of the bag holder. Now, if you're out and about camping or you're going to be outside at a picnic, go ahead and bring your bag holder, pop the bag back on the holder, and you can easily serve it from here. Just pop a spoon in, and you can serve it just like that. So you don't have any dishes to clean up if you don't need it. I need to make it look a little nicer, so we're taking this. But I just wanted to show you how pretty this is. I'm only gonna pour a little bit because you know I'm gonna have to pour it right back in. This is full to the brim. But look at this. This is how easy it is. You can pour it out of the bag. Set that when they're full, they sit up so nicely. But do you see how beautiful that is? If you could smell it, it smells amazing. So guys, thanks for joining me. Visit us at facebook.com/bagholder or check out the blog at todaysliving.net, and you can go buy your bag holder at thebagholder.net. See you soon. Hopefully you didn't go far, because I just realized, oh, I should show you how easy it is to store your leftovers using the bag holder. This is a perfect example of me just pouring what I showed you just a second ago back in here easily. No mess, no dirty counters, and we're good to go. See you soon.